On today's show of You, Me, and TV, we're talking to two celebrities that you know from television that deal with allergies on a regular basis. Do you deal with allergies?
Yes, I do. I'm allergic to everything. I'm even allergic to dust. But I'm not allergic to you.
No. I don't deal with allergies, but both of my kids do. So it's interesting to talk to people that are in the limelight that have contact with, well, we all have contact with people on a regular basis, but when they're in a situation like James Denton and he's getting ready to kiss Terry Hatcher on Desperate Housewives, he's going to be joining us today and talking about how he deals with allergies in this season and what precautions and things he's taken to make it better. But joining us momentarily is Molly Shannon, joining us.
Dr. Schulte.
Yes, who will talk to us about allergies and some things that we can do to control it during this spring season as it's getting off to a start and the allergies start kicking in. Hi, Molly. Hi, Dr. Schulte.
Hello.
Hi, Darlene. Well, Molly, what are you doing? What is your latest project?
Well, I just committed to do a sitcom for NBC. It's called Kath and Kim. It's based on this hit show in Australia called Kath and Kim, and they're bringing it to America in the same way they brought The Office and Ugly Betty, translated them for the American audience. And I play the mom, and Selma Blair is going to play my daughter, and it's about this dysfunctional mother-daughter relationship. So we got picked up for 6 episodes, so we start shooting in June.
Well, I understand that with your allergies, you had to do a Disney movie with pets. How did you manage to do that?
It was rough. I have really bad cat allergies, much worse with cats than dogs, but I'm allergic to both. So when the Allergy Foundation approached me to be a part of this campaign to raise awareness about allergies and how to manage them, I really feel like I can relate my personal story. Yeah, I'm just one of those people where I can't go to somebody's house for many hours if they have a cat because I start wheezing and I can't breathe. And I take Zyrtec to help me be able to function, which actually just became available over the counter, which is great.
I understand completely because I have allergies too, and I'm allergic to my own pets.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Schulte, what is the difference between Zyrtec and some of the over-the-counter and prescription medicines that we can take for allergies?
Well, it is important to know which medication works best for you and which are your triggers. Zyrtec is great for indoor and outdoor allergies. Indoor triggers being things like Molly was talking about, the pets, the cats, dogs, mold, dust mites, and outdoor things this time of year in the spring with blooming flowers and trees. It's just really important for your own health to know which allergy symptoms you have, which are your triggers, and the best way to effectively manage them, either with allergy medication or avoidance measures, keeping your windows closed, using your air conditioning during the spring and the summer, and keeping the pets out of the house or off the bed. But as you know, it's really hard to get rid of your pets. And I have to say, I haven't been successful getting people to get rid of their pets when they're allergic. So it's really important to just do the best you can and keep them off your bed.
Molly, do you have any pets in your household? A silly question, I know.
You know what? We don't have any pets. I definitely could not have a cat. We could have a dog. For the most part, dogs, it's not that big of a deal. So my kids, I have a little boy and a little girl. They would love to get a dog. So I'm sure at some point we will get a dog, just to make the family complete.
Well, Molly, what did you do when you were working with the pets? How did you deal with that?
It was very hard. Like Year of the Dog, this movie that I did with tons of dogs, Mike White, the writer, wrote it for me, and I didn't want to tell him that I had this dog allergy, so I thought, it'll be fine, I'm not going to worry about it. But then the day before we started shooting, I had a rehearsal with a little dog, Pencil, my co-star, and the dog licked me, and I broke out in hives.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, I better tell them. So I told the producers, you know, I have this little dog allergy, and they were like, "You're allergic to dogs? Why didn't you tell us?" And it's a big thing in movies because it's insurance and money, and if their lead actress has hives all over her face, you're gonna, you know. But they gave me a prescription, but I ended up being fine, and I just kept it in my trailer.
Well, Molly, where can we find your movie?
Yeah, you gotta get it. It's available on DVD.
And what is the name of it?
It's called Year of the Dog.
Well, we'll be looking for you and all the new things you did in your animal movie, and we'll be looking for you online too.
Thanks so much.
Have a great day.
You guys,
Bye,
this was
Darlene.
really a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us. And we'll be back with more of You, Me, and TV.
VIP.